Good morning, my dear children. This is your English teacher, Shruti ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Today, I have come to you with my second video on lesson number 2, First Flight. And the name of the chapter is Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. And previous video, I have given you the introduction, and today I will give you the first portion. Actually, this lesson is this chapter is a little bit lengthy and to you a little bit maybe difficult. So nothing is difficult over there. Only on two portion I am just dividing the chapter. That first portion is the description of the ceremony, the day when Nelson Mandela, as the first president of South Africa, the day he took oath, the description of that day, his feelings, his promises towards the nation. And second portion, third video, this is my second video, and third video will be on that that his feeling, his description, his tribute to the freedom fighters, thousands and thousands freedom fighters, their struggles, etc. So now today I am coming to your second video lecture on the description of the ceremony. The date 10th May. 10th May 1994, Mandela took oath as the first democratic non-racial government. On that day, his daughter Janani was there with him. Mr. De Klerk was first sworn in as second deputy president. Mr. Thabo Mbeki was sworn in as first deputy president. So that after that, Nelson Mandela's turn came. Mandela committed to respect, protect and abide by the constitution and to devote his entire self into the welfare of the country. So the person who has just long 27 years he has given, so naturally there is a huge expectation, and this is the first president of democratic president of South Africa. And from all over the world, the leaders, the dignitaries from the countries, they have come over here to applaud Nelson Mandela. He was glad to host a ceremony with the presence of global leaders. It was an achievement in itself. From his time, there was no segregation on the basis of race and gender. That means Nelson Mandela is promising to his country people that from his time, from then, there will be no difference, no discrimination. All the people are equal. All the people will get equal facility from country. Before this, there was a time, naturally there was that presidents who were from white people, and naturally that there was the apathy. So for that the result was that from all over the world, the nations, they could not maintain any international political relationship with South Africa. And now we are coming to the day. So to the day that 10th May. What happened that all the dignitaries, they have come over there. Nelson Mandela, he's just giving his speech, and the speech was there, that was not that formal speech, that he was very much happy, he was very much confident, he was very much hopeful. So that's why that when the dignitaries came over here from all over the country, he was telling that it was like a rainbow. Rainbow means rainbow, how many colors are there? 7 colors are there, different colors are there. So that's why rainbow is so beautiful. So that the inauguration ceremony of President Mandela, the ceremony, the situation was very nice. It was like rainbow, because the leaders, the dignitaries from all over the world, from different nations, they have come over here. So that's why it is very much colorful. It is a hopeful day. Another thing is that when the this ceremony was held, it was open amphitheater in Pretoria, and it was made by sandstone. It was made of sandstone, and it was an amphitheater, and it was in Pretoria. And that before Nelson Mandela, this place, that always the inauguration ceremony was happened to for the white people, for the white presidents. But now this is for black president. This is for Nelson Mandela. Another thing, that when he was that from his time, that still that he has fought a lot. Not only he, that thousands and thousands, it is not possible that maybe that he was just in leading part, but there were thousands and thousands, millions and millions people, and thousands leaders were there, who just beyond description, he was struggled. They got tortures, all the exploitations, all these things. So now this is the end of those terrible days. So now Nelson Mandela is telling that from now, that still poverty is there, because that black people, they did not get any facilities. So Nelson Mandela is promising that there will be, he will try to free the people from poverty. They will get peace, they will get liberty, and with happiness, they will be treated as true human being. And after the finishing of his this oath towards his nation, then what happened? You know that in every country there are that defense is there, and that there are 3 wings, that Air Force, Navy, and Army. And here South Africa also, that commanders and Air Force, they have just made a beautiful salute ceremony for their newly president. All the commanders, they were saluting and promising to that offer their obedience, offer their loyalty. But Nelson Mandela, he mentioned that these commanders who got that highest medals for their bravery, for their loyalty towards the country, these people, that just before the election and that he was elected as president, they arrested Nelson Mandela, and he was kept into prison, because that time another government was there, another rule was there. And when he for the black people, when he was fighting, it was for that rule, for the as per that rule, he was a criminal. But now he has achieved, he as a democratic president, he was elected. So now he has achieved the loyalty, salute of the commanders also. So this is the inauguration ceremony of Nelson Mandela. He is happy, and he is also, this is the challenge, this is not the end, this is the beginning of the responsibility. And that he tried to ensure, to make the people assure that when his government is there on the country, he will try to abolish all sorts of discrimination. And lastly, what happened? There was national anthem, and there were 2 national anthems. One were for white people, and another one for black people. And what happened? The group who were playing the national anthem for the black people, they could not play properly because almost they did not know the proper way, proper lyrics. But Nelson Mandela, he was confident that now his government is there, now there is no discrimination, there is no difference. So soon everybody will be able to learn, everybody will learn, and everybody will play the national anthem of South Africa properly. So up to here today. Thank you everybody, and stay home, be safe, and wish you and your family and everybody a very good day ahead. Thank you everybody.